of the films from one of the most popular series of the 1940s. There were 28 films in this series that brought one of America's favorite comic strips to life. Blondie and Dagwood Bumstead popped right out of the funny pages and onto the screen by way of Penny Singleton and Arthur Lake. You know, one of the nice things about this series of films was that Penny Singleton and Arthur Lake co-starred in every one of those 28 installments. Nobody replaced them, and it's a good thing, because I'm not sure anybody could have replaced or captured Blondie's wit quite the way Penny Singleton did. And as for Lake, he was Dagwood. He so completely embodied the cartoon essence of his character that he would long be associated with the name and, of course, with the sandwich, too. This time out, Blondie goes to the country. Actually, that was going to be the title of this movie that we're about to see. Blondie, Dagwood, and Baby Dumpling off to the country to visit Blondie's aunt just for a little peaceful 4th of July. Well, during the visit, they get involved with a young couple who wants to elope. And since so much of the story actually revolves around these two characters, which incidentally are played by guest stars Luana Walters and a very young Glenn Ford, a new title seemed more appropriate. So here we go. We've got the Bumsteads and Friends in Blondie Plays Cupid.
Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM, where we have something special in store tonight. 3 new additions to our programming from the long-running Blondie series from Columbia Pictures. The series was based on the Blondie comic strip, which is still syndicated in newspapers to this day, 91 years after it first appeared. Some of you, even a few die-hard classic movie fans, aren't familiar with the Blondie series, but if we were to jump into a time machine set to 1940, nearly everyone would know the Blondie movies. We'd be asking each other if we'd seen the latest installment yet. What I'm saying is let's pretend it's November 6th, 1940. Yeah, Roosevelt really cleaned Wilkie's clock last night, didn't he? I wonder if he'll draw us into Europe's war. I don't know why that guy has to be on a phone. Up next, a film released October 31st, 1940, the 7th of 28 films in the Blondie series, Blondie Plays Cupid. As in cartoonist Chick Young's comic strip, the story follows the bumbling Bumstead family, played on screen by Penny Singleton as the sweet but scatterbrained Blondie, Arthur Lake as her husband Dagwood, and young Larry Sims as Baby Dumpling. Those 3 actors appeared in those roles in every single picture in the series, all 28. In this entry, they venture out on a 4th of July vacation only to encounter a young couple in need of some elopement assistance. The prospective groom in this 68-minute comedy is played by none other than Glenn Ford. From Columbia Pictures in 1940, Blondie Plays Cupid. Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining us tonight on TCM, where we're in the middle of a triple feature of movies from Columbia's Blondie series, comprised of 28 films between 1938 and 1950. Each of the three movies we have tonight is a TCM premiere. Up next, the ninth in the series, from Columbia Pictures in 1941, Blondie in Society. The movies were spawned by the popular Blondie comic strip, which has been syndicated in newspapers since 1930, created by cartoonist Chick Young. Penny Singleton and Arthur Lake played Blondie and Dagwood Bumstead, wife and husband, in every movie in the series. They're joined in Blondie in Society, as they were in the other 27 movies, by Larry Sims as their son, Baby Dumpling. You'll also see their dog, Daisy, an adorable Cocker Spaniel Poodle Terrier mix, a rescue dog who went Hollywood. Incidentally, Daisy was also partially trained by Rudd Weatherwax, who had a collie that went on to have a successful career as Lassie. Daisy gets a good chunk of the attention in Blondie in Society, though she'll have to share it with a Great Dane, a purebred Dagwood accepts as a loan repayment. Singleton and Lake first appeared as the characters from Young's comic strip in the first entry in the series, just called Blondie, in 1938. Quickly, the characters that had moved from the newspaper to the big screen moved again to the radio. The next year, 1939, Singleton and Lake starred in a radio version of the series that lasted just as long as the movies, though there was a change in the mid-1940s. Arthur Lake's wife, Patricia, replaced Singleton on the dial, but on screen, it was always Penny Singleton and Arthur Lake. From Columbia Pictures in 1941, Blondie in Society.
Pretty face, funny hat, that's what my Blondie is.
Lovable feet, both flat, that's what my Dagwood is.
Blondie's not always right, I let her think she is.
All of my thoughts are bright, long as he thinks they're his.
Life with us is
Fun and crazy,
Baby Dumpling,
us and Daisy,
what a family. Incredible, bumsteadable.
hurry, you'll miss your bus.
Watch out, you'll burn your stew. Nothing's too much for us, as long as with me there's you.
Dagwood and Blondie,
Blondie and Dagwood,
always with me there's you.